Hey everyone, it's me Skyrider Infinity. I've been gone for decades. Bet you guys just wonder why I'm gone. And well, I would tell you, but I do a lot of, let's just say I got a new news for that, so you guys don't have to worry about even knowing right about now. Right now, I'm trying to get back to the groove of it. The thing about it is, I do want to play Path of Exile on my channel, but I don't want to make it a series. Maybe this is another reason for hanging out in, right? Right. Anyways, I probably fixed the screen so it doesn't have all those black bars everywhere, eh? Or even the right things. Yeesh. Oh boy, that's real bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, I have to fix that later. I guess you guys won't be seeing anything that good right now. Path of Exile works so differently than the other games I was playing. Oh shit, that is so messed up in so many ways. Oh no. Yeah, it even looks funny on my flipping cell phone right about now. Yeesh. It doesn't work nothing like Dead Space at all. Well, I guess I gotta go with I go, right? Well, it's been a long time since I've actually been playing games on the internet, so excuse me if I sound a little bit rusty and sad and miserable. But I got rid of a few characters and made a new character. She's a level 13. Work in progress. And I have a bunch of questions, but I doubt I actually get answers to those questions because of reasons and such. I may get off at 1, maybe 3. Just depends, right? As you can see, she's not all equipped with epic gear and such. And more importantly, you guys don't see this Beastmaster. I think the Beast guy was pretty much an event. Unfortunately, I was unaware of this. And now I got this girl that has like treasure and loot and such. And I'm like, girl, I love loot and I love treasure and I love you. But I got a long way to go. I'm gonna make this girl into a projectile trapper. She will use traps and she will use projectiles, and her evasion rate will be high. As you can see, these traps are over here. I don't see any other traps over here. Let's press some traps. See? That's the only trap over here. So I guess I get that when I feel like it. Then I gotta rotate to the top and get some more traps. Trapped in mines. More traps over here. I guess I'd be hanging out over here. Right now let's type in pro. Because I don't know how to spell projectiles. And it goes like legitimately in front of my face. Projectile right there, projectile there. It's power. And there's like projectile damage. There's projectiles over here. No, that's just the name of it. I got projectile damage right there. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I get some projectile damage over here. I'm not gonna rotate down there. Lost your mind. What's this? Increase your physical damage from strength. projectile attacks as well as melee attacks. Insane. I think about that. I'd be quite creative with my. Then again, you know, that's loopy stuff. Yeah, since they have to, you know, change my all that data and such. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of the consequences of them doing that. So, yeah, I had to start from scratch again. I'm kind of a bit tilted, but I'll be fine.
Welcome.
That being said,
life flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
now I hope I don't get that when I'm in that tomb with this girl. She'd be like, "Hey, guess what, hombre? Let's do things." And I go in the tomb with her, and I go like in the past and such. I don't know who she is, but she's pretty cool. And she's my new waifu. She's like, "You like to be rich and search for booty and gold and such?" And I'm like, "Hey, gold. Not just lag though." As you can tell, the quality is a bit more better. If you haven't noticed. It's a little laggy, but that's for sure playing up. Every time I play Path of Exile, it's always laggy.
Just in time.
There she is. Have these. As you can tell, I was getting surrounded there for a second.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Have a look at where you're going. It's time.
Wait a second, my girl. Alright, now we'll go.
Good job.
Yeah, I didn't kill that much.
The temple looms closer with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue our task.
Yeah. The thing about it, I don't got really much strong weapons to kill that fast, hombre. So, excuse me if I'm not actually doing a good job. That being said, I have a long way to go before I can actually have true power. That also being said, I wish to have a corrupted ability that can actually help me out a bit. You may also can tell that the color of the game that I'm playing so far looks different from the other Path of Exiles. I fully understand. That's why I'm going to tell you that something's wrong with my PC. Since I can't activate my Windows and I'm forced to spend $100 or to activate it, I'm kind of like... Okay, these guys trying to outnumber me. There, in for a rude awakening. I'm gonna need decent ability to handle this. But it's enough to keep them sustained. Someone's at the door right now. I don't know who it is. I wouldn't care. I feel like live streaming today, guys. I've been gone for a long time, and I'm like just that guy that's been left behind. One second. Let me see if I can change the. I'm so glad you guys cannot see that. That would have made things awkward. Let's see if I can change the lighting. So you can make it look a little bit more better. Nope. David made it worse for better. There's like a lot of things I need to do.
If you're ever in San, do drop in.
Burn for your sins. Oh man, how am I gonna get epic armor now? I guess I have no choice but to do the labyrinth now. Probably go back a few steps. Kind of need more decent traps to handle these type of problems. Detonate nearby corpse. Yeah. You out of luck on that one, hombre. I like how they got this thing over here that YouTube delivers now. You know, it's been some very impressive times lately over here, guys. USA, we've been through some shit. I ain't gonna lie, we've been through some things, guys. Let's just say the times got so bad that I'm trying to get a job on YouTube. I still don't know how to do that yet, but eventually I'll learn. If I just actually try reading for once. Oh man, how lovely. I just love doing that. Look at all these traps with the spring right now. How shocking. That is one angry dog. Whoa. Maybe even fast. I don't think this thing burns. It sure received damage quite well. Classic. And that's why I like using traps. Hey, Miss Odell. Hoorah. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna capture these things over here before I even rotate to this or up here. Wait, these are traps? No, these are mines. I refuse to use mines. If my mines don't detonate themselves, then they're a waste of talent. That's why I like traps. Enemy steps on traps, they die. It's as simple as that. Enemy use those traps, then they lift. It's as simple as that. But you guys just wonder why in the hell I'm using a bow and arrow. Simple. Bow and arrow requires dexterity and intelligence. It does not require you know, because it requires strength and intelligence. And I understand you can probably use strength and intelligence and dexterity at once, but you know. That being said, my most strongest abilities are working my well because I ain't actually good at intelligence right about now. And that's why I like traps. It's like they don't expect it, but it just happens. How many traps can I throw out? Okay, 18 traps. Gotcha. I felt like I put a longer duration on these traps. Look how I get to dance around it. Ah, we got Mr. Lightning Lord over here. If I was live streaming, you guys could actually probably see me catch with this guy. Or did I live stream? What do we tell?
Nothing more to give.
Let's fill up on some juice, eh?
Who you saying you're talking to?
Ma'am?
Who you talking to? It's confusing.
Oh yeah. Just thinking out loud.
Okay, I talk with the lady.
Dexterity and armor. That counts for dexterity and strength, which is something that you use to become stronger in your defense and your dodging abilities, which I require none of that. I'm okay with intelligence for one of them. Dexterity and strength is one another. I don't prefer dexterity and strength. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's what football use and basketball people use and such. But I like magic. And intelligence got tons of magic. I know the game developers probably say differently, but I don't care what they say. This is my way of thinking. Oh boy. Is my way of thinking. You guys sure do love to jump. You guys didn't stand a chance. They thought they were the shit, but I'm like the better shit. I'm know I should be like creating more pictures and such, so I can start uploading some more videos. But it's just like, bro, it's just like I'm not feeling it. This artist, not feel like drawing, but I do want to draw. Man. I do seriously want to draw more. I'm gonna pray God tonight. I'm gonna ask him to help me find this motivation that keeps me drawing. You poor dogs, you don't know how to pop the trap without getting your face hit by it. I sure do enjoy jumping. If only he knows that doesn't actually work with me. You know, where does Zap at? Zap works good with piercing. It works so good with piercing, guys. It's like you shoot straight through the enemy. It ricochets off the wall, and the same thing that hits the enemy could ricochet back to the same enemy or the other enemies around it. It is like really good. Really, really good. And if you hear someone making weird noise in the background, pay them no attention.
The wall between life and death is crumbling.
It's just like... This is very dark times, guys. It really is very dark times.
What's the matter? You down your throat again? What happened?
It's crazy, you know. It's just like, why do good people suffer? Why do good people like suffer like this? I don't know. Alright, I can throw out 18 of these.
God bless you on this fine day.
Bless you. I don't know how I'm pretty much that, but I'm okay with it. Oh God. Burn, you monster.
And thus, my prayers are answered. None too soon, neither. Don't look so perplexed, Exile. It's simple. God has sent you to help me look after the relics, the few remaining islands of faith in this sea of sin. The corrupted, they hunger to see faith gone for good, chewed up and spat out by the nightmare. Not while you and I live and breathe, right, Exile? This here island of faith has been made home, sweet home, by a small horde of corrupted filth. It falls to you and I to cleanse and claim this place in the name of God. Steal your entrails, Exile. You're about to get your hands dirty.
Oh boy. I remember the times to be so easy, you know? Life is so hard and just terrifying. Notice those things?
more to give.
I like how way my attacks were meant to hit everything.
That was some damn divine slaughter you delivered there, Crusader. You did God proud today. You come visit me in Line Eye's Watch next time you're there, for I'm more crusading where that came from.
Ow. Fry for your sins, my boy.
Just in time.
Hey, my girl. No one's gonna attack me when I'm talking to you, right? They're a very jealous type. Before I talk to you, did I at least activate that portal over there? I don't remember asking me after that. I probably did. Oh, you got a ghost man. A ghost man helping out a ghost man. Oh shoot! Forgot about the prophecy. Man, it would take me a minute, guys, to kill this guy. Shield recharged back so quickly. That sounds about right. Like how he just gets rid of the traps.
Life flows through the blood. Let's slit the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
By the stars. I'll probably need to go back to town and start selling some of this stuff. What does this do for me? Belt, quiver. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to put on this quiver. It's better than what I'm wearing. That's what I was thinking about. Alright, now we talk with this girl. It's been some dark time, guys. Just straight up dark times. I know I sound like a broken record, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's don't think about what's happening out there. Let's think about the here and now. You guys can't see a YouTube video to see me play video games, not me bitching about real life, right? So let's do us both a favor and stop myself.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Here's the plan.
Alright guys, this looks like this is the final. I think there was like 8 in all or something. I don't know.
Time to go.
Power corrupts and corruption empowers.
Jesus.
Good job.
We did it, boys and girls. I'm not actually sure that I succeeded, but hey, whatever.
The location of the temple is now clear. Make sure you've got enough supplies. Let me know when you're ready and we can go. I'll open another portal to get us there.
Alright, guys. It's a good thing I started live streaming at a time like
Let's begin.
Oh, shit. It's one of those type of things. Well, then. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not expecting that. I know she said I gotta make sure I have enough supplies, but what she really meant, I gotta empty my bag. So, let's empty my bag, eh?
I've but one purpose in life now. Defend the last vestiges of faith in this god-forsaken land. Well, can't be completely god-forsaken. He sent you and me here, didn't he? Now, I've a few trinkets lying about that might be of use to you. Adornments imbued with what little faith I can muster in this accursed place. That said, the more corruption we smite, the more faithful I'm likely to be feeling. I can make some damn fine baubles when my divine ire is up. In the meantime, let me know if any of my current pieces catch your eye.
See, the guy right here, Lore Master, he is the master of intelligence and strength. This guy is pure strength. I like strength and all, but I also like magic. A long time ago, I decided to go pure magic. Turns to find out that was a very shitty decision. Unfortunately, life didn't work out as well as I planned, since I went straight up magic. I didn't decide to team up with any other abilities, and I was strictly punished for it. Strictly punished for it, whether I liked it or not. Look at my bag.
Merveil dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the favor. God hasn't abandoned us.
Of course God has not abandoned us. Alright. As you guys can tell, my last encounter in that place, this place in general, life is gonna be easy for me.
Hello, exile.
And I got limited of chances of being there. See these portals? These portals ain't here for decoration. That's how many times I can enter the place before I can no longer enter the place. So, I'll be going through this place, which should be sexy and fantastic. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-day. Oh,
No wonder it's lost. It's in the middle of the jungle. Shouldn't be too far from here, though.
Oh, shit. What that does. Did we get bigger? Okay, she got bigger, not me. Oh, she comes with me? Oh, nice. What? Oh, these things buff me? You shouldn't have. Pressing W instead of Q. I was wondering why my fire ability wasn't going on. I thought those things were bad to step in. Yeah, I'm huger now. How you like me now? I became woman of my sides. Increase your quality and rarity find. Elliot's gift. Oh, that's her name. That sucks. I thought I could like cast a spell or something. That is so cool. I know she's not gonna be here all the time. She's lovely, she is. I am so huge, by the way. I know the temple's over there, but hey, a true loot artist always exploit all the good stuff. Oh yeah, quality, by the way, increases. I imagine that would sell perfectly.
At last, at Zoatl.
I am bigger now. There's some very angry monsters. These guys sound exactly like, oh my god. Incoming! You guys fucked up. You guys in small areas. That works perfectly with my electricity abilities. You guys are messed up. Hombre. I probably should be wearing daggers. It finally crossed my mind. Daggers contain dexterity and how you holding up, girl? Oh, you're immune to all damage. You just escorting me. You're immune to all damage. Just haven't installed the rescue ability yet, so I'm immune to all damage. She'd be like, oh, I'm down. And you go in there and give her a hand and she gets right back up. Then again, I guess I was trying to not like copycat other games, which I respect. If I want to have fire dash, right? I like how he amplifies like bullshit. So cool. I know what that is. What was that thing? Shoot! Can't move! Well, then that sucks. They slow me down. I can't get up. I really don't got any movability or anything that helps me move forward through these type of things. Free roam, attacks in the round, more than 50 monsters remain. More than 50 monsters, gotcha. Monsters are level 11. I'm level 15. I got my ass handed to me by a bunch of level 11s. Groovy. She's over there fighting those guys. She's pretty much immune to all damage, so I have nothing to worry about for her. Fuck are these things? Ew. You're pretty much immune to lots of fucking damage. And he's a naturally slowing me down. One thing I dislike is frosted enemies. Oh yeah, you amplify the ability of me finding things better. Wow, this place is amazing. We got traps, one of my least favorite things in the Lost Tomb. If you guys see me play this is one of the most smartest snakes I've ever seen. Take your time, girl. I'll wait for you. Yeah, I'm not bigger. Keep your eyes peeled. Anywhere. I could go out there if I only go here first. But what is that ability, though? I like how way she's in there. Make it look like she's doing all the work, but where did this guy come from? No, seriously, where did this guy come from?
I have nothing more to give.
The rascals? He's like, guess what? I'm gonna come straight from the shadows and you're gonna like it. And I'm like, what? Get out of my place. And he just come charging at my face. Full throttles with his wiener hanging on my grill. I don't roll that way, hombre. Slowing me down at the same time. And they're just like, oh man, I can't really keep up with them. Fuck. Hey, I would love you to not draw in more because they're gonna act like me. At least I know, right? Yeah, this place do look slightly familiar. I was hitting my electric mage, all this could have been avoided. These guys would be dead before even arriving this place. Yes! Their defense is impressive, and their numbers is even more impressive.
Nothing more to give.
With one hit. Oh, damn! Look out! Jesus, this guy became a badass! Few hundred years. Few hundred years passed by, he became a badass. I mean, the first time we met, he already was a badass, but now he became even more of a badass. Color me impressed. But damn, that was a mod of healing potions. At least I got enough mana potions, right guys? This is gonna end miserably. At least she hits hard, thank God. At least one of us hits hard. Doing this while I'm a level 15 surely ain't helping my number. Literally. Not helping me in him in the slightest, hombre. Now there's only one way to go, it's right over there. This is lovely. I know you guys are tired of looking at my mouse. I think my mouse looks lovely. For your information. Oh shit. Oh no. Of course. Y'all like just die on the spikes, please? Since you guys want to trap me over here where the spikes at. Alright. Only died once. As you guys can tell, the audio is yep, that hurts. Well then. Shit. This is so much darker in the future. Nice hit. I can't really tell if she's killing them or I'm. ice. Ice, they're slowing me down with ice. I don't got any ice resistance. They're gonna kill me because they're slowing me down with ice. Ah, that is so annoying. That's the definition of annoying right there. I don't got enough skills. I don't got enough decent armor to actually encounter these guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a great challenge, but I don't got enough resistance to deal with this stuff. I know you're saying, well, why don't you go to town and get these resistance? Unfortunately, she doesn't sell those resistance. The girl that sells all those jewelries and stuff, she don't sell those resistance yet. She kind of sells stuff that help you use abilities. And I only have 3 abilities, so excuse me if I'm not actually doing right here by just fleeing away with my tail between my legs. I'm not gonna flee. I'm gonna keep on fighting until the very end. I still miss the Beastmaster, where you can like collect the beasts and gain legendary loot and shit, but you know, that's me, right? That being said, can I activate a portal here? Or do I forever have to walk these distance? Oh, she's over there, where I died at. Sexy. You'll think with all these traps, you could probably just watch them die by getting hit by the traps. Unfortunately, you guys are badasses. We need more of the traps to kill you guys. This place is huge, though, eh? You know what I like about old tombs? The traps actually kill the people that actually guard the tomb. Just look over here, you know? Yep, just another day living. Piss. I refuse to die. Well then, I'm alive. And we are fighting giants. No, it wasn't for her, I did this. That being said, I died twice. If only I had large quality loot finding things. That would have been lovely. I'm gonna go back because reasons. Boy. Fuck. Oh, you're just an idiot, got you. Just came over here to flex. Like, I'm a man flexing in front of a woman. Oh god, now I'm dead. Have you heard? Idiots don't live that long. Let's fetch this. Avoid the spikes that just try to pop in front of my face. Avoid that. Get the wisdom scroll. Hope I do find a treasure so I can get the block out of here. Because clearly these guys are way more talented than I am. I do enjoy killing them and all, it's just that they know how to root me down to the ground. Literally. And I can't really do much about that. They're like saying, hey, you know what the most deadliest thing that can go against any low-level player? Ice. You want to know how to annoy Skyrider? Ice. What is Skyrider's most hated warframe? Frost. You know what Skyrider hates the most? Frostbite. Fire there everywhere. I could really use a Val gem, Val skill right about now. Oh man, have all your booty taken away from you and replaced with a bunch of assholes. I swear, like, if this character gets put back on the standard version of this, I'm so angry. Why is he not dying? You know what, I'm surprised I haven't leveled up twice yet because of these guys. Christmas! Oh no. That's been fun, right? There's a reason why I'm falling back. I shoot 3 fireballs and shoot 1 ice spear. Be gone with ye. Be shocked. I heard they're trying to surround him. Sucks to you guys, she's a distraction. Now you'll die a slow and painful death. This place is like a maze. Look at this stuff. That guy is fucking huge. So you can see a horror movie. You know, it'd be lovely if this guy gave me some of his attacks. I like how his attack is still here after he dies. It's pretty cool. More trolly, but pretty cool. And this girl's like, I'm doing a good fight, while you sit over there looking at your stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're immune to like 95% of these things people that are throwing at you. Thank God, because if you would have died, I'd probably be like a salty dog. Alright, I went the entirely wrong way. Alright, where was it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wish she got some arrows on her. She's just like, bruh, I can do this all day. What? Just don't be an idiot, me. It's like you're natural at doing that. Fighting that guy? Have we died yet? Oh shit. Why I haven't got any health things yet? I've been killing things. Don't tell you to still live. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Hey, can you like increase the rarity of finding good stuff? Because this is like, right now we're just finding crap. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy using classification. Are there like dodging them or something? I'm pretty sure I'm hitting them. Actually, I want to spell. See that shit? Look at that spell, that's pretty cool looking. And it dealt some disadvantage to me. Got it. This place is huge. And, excuse me? What? I beg your pardon? Do I, like, skip something here? went the wrong way, I guess. Well then. Seems quite blocked off, if you ask me. You know, it seems very blocked off. Like, I don't get what's going on here. Just ran straight through that. It's like, how can I get through? Like, did I skip something? It's like blocked off in so many locations. There gotta be an opening somewhere, right? Can I like destroy this or something? Doesn't really look like I can destroy it. I am, well. Don't tell me it's just a troll, isn't it? I'm supposed to go back in the past and unlock these doors, right? Is that it? Even though I have no idea how to unlock these doors. I mean, I know I should be reading this crap, but you know, I'm kind of a bit offended here. Excuse me? What? Well then, that's quite anticlimactic. It's just like, there's no opening. Plus there was an opening and I haven't seen it yet. Or there's some type of device I should take. Is this it? Aren't you the device? No. There gotta be some type of device in my bag. Clearly I'm missing something. I can't really enter those things or anything right about now. Something doesn't seem right here, guys. Not even in the slightest. I can't enter these doors. Wait. Okay. Okay. The tomb is unsealed. What it will give you, I don't know. Maybe I mislooked at something. I probably have went the wrong way or something. Yeah, I probably went the wrong way somewhere. I'm looking at my map right now. They all seem closed. Okay, that seemed closed off. That seemed closed off. There's got to be an opening somewhere. They wouldn't just build a tomb without an opening in it. They wouldn't do that, will they? Because if they do that, I'd be so cold and cruel. Maybe somebody should drop something and I should collect it from them or something. Right? Like these. Probably should collect something. Something I gotta collect in order to move forward, right? Like this right here is like you need something to get it open or such. Maybe break a device or destroy something that's keeping them closed off. It's clearly I don't see what to do here. Or something. Like find something that unlock the things or to move the pieces together or because clearly I was supposed to go over there. You see that opening? I was supposed to go over there, but I can't because this is in the way. And I don't know how to break it down. Somebody gotta drop something or because clearly I can't go over there either. There's literally an opening over there. Do I like how to have some type of teleporting powers to go through this? Like a flame dash? I don't got enough intelligence to receive that ability right about now. I would love to use my flame dash, but I can't really use it right about now. But there's like supposed to teleport you or something? She like stands on here or she like talks to you or something? And she's like, okay, let's teleport over here, and we like teleport over there? Because I can't really do that right about now. I'm a bit too low level to have that right about now. I could go back to town. I mean, I am going to do that. Don't get me wrong. I got 3 more tries. Or 2 more tries. Because right now it's like flame dash, you need 29 intelligence. I don't have 29 intelligence.
Yes?
I know what to do.
Take care.
It's fine. There you go. Is that like 29? Alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate them changing a few things. But like saying you can't get through this unless you have that. I don't find nothing wrong about that at all. But I never thought they'd do it in such a low rank though, you know. I'm rank 15, or level 15, you know. Jesus, really curious. Oh, I can't do that. Oh no. There's got to be some type of device, right? Oh, here's one right now. That's where I'm at right now. But why is it cut off though? Upgrade to Hagging engine. Add traps throughout the temple. Among the minions. What? Tire 2. Add traps throughout the temple. And this one's like among the something with minions. This one will add curtains temples to the temple. I don't know. I don't understand. Am I supposed to like put the portal over here? And like I stand right here and I put the portal on top of here. The strip graveyard, which doesn't count eventually. I can't really get through that. Y'all like, I mean, I could just keep on looking. Maybe I can find some type of switch somewhere and I can hit that switch. As soon as I hit that switch, these things will open, right? That's how old temples work. That's how game design works. Just like something I was supposed to hit or something. I don't fully understand. Right now I'm at the pit. And this is like cut off because I can't use it. What is this? Novo the siren is lame, slugging, and so I'm legitimately like off the map right about now. I don't know what to do. The game does not tell me what to do either. It's like expects me to know, and I'm like, I don't know. Here, I walked by everything. I can't teleport over there. There's like no switch anywhere. These things are still closed. I can't get past it with a flame dash. What am I missing? I just don't know. doesn't tell me what to do. Miss Fran over here didn't say, hey, we can use teleporting abilities to go across these things. No, it doesn't tell me anything. She doesn't tell me anything. She just expects me to know, and I'm like, what do I do? And she's like, just sitting there with her fine ass and everything. And I'm just sitting here like, what do you want me to do? And she's like, completely mute. She doesn't want to talk to me. There's nothing in my bag I can use in order to open up these doors. It's just like, what I'm supposed to do. Do I like use my portal scrolls or something? Do I like buy something from you? I like drag it over here and just use that? No? Gotcha. How about do I'm supposed to blow this up or something? Do I like gotta put some type of elemental on her or something? I mean, God bless your soul, but I don't know what to do. And there's no one in the comment section to tell me what to do either. So, don't get me wrong, I don't like backseating gaming, I like finding stuff out myself. Like running into a trap is a very terrible decision. It legitimately doesn't tell me what to do. I mean, it's a puzzle, yes, but this is like the most complicated puzzles I've ever seen. Add traps throughout the temple. There's like some type of Simon Says puzzle I need to hit or something. It's just like it's completely cut off. It won't let me enter this room over here because it's completely cut off. I'm a bit tilted. Alternate lab. Upgrade to augment lab. Okay, let's go back to that room, eh? Let's go back to that room without letting these traps kill me. How about that? That sounds about right. Okay. Because I clearly don't know what it wants me to... What the what? Don't tell me I'm disconnecting now. Where am I? Actually. Upgrade to Emission Lab. I mean, upgrade? The hell do you want me to upgrade? Okay. I like click on something? There's something here, right? This thing can upgrade itself, can it? I like stab something into a wall. I mean, it already looks like a lab to me. Do I like stand on this one huge? No, gotcha. I mean, what I'm supposed to do? This already looks like a lab to me. I mean, Mother Nature don't produce shit like that on the ground. Wherever the hell that is. I mean, you're supposed to be a treasure hunter, right? You should be telling me, like, hey, you open this up with that thing. Or, you messed up in the past and you can't open it up now. You're just gonna let me wonder like this over and over again. Really now. She was so desperate to come here though. That's the thing about it. I can't even get across that. I don't got nothing in my inventory to open it either. I make some type of sacrifice? She's like, yay, castle and such. I'm like, we're here now. What you want me to do? And she's just like completely silent. She doesn't tell me a thing. Only thing she do is buffing up the quality when I find shit. I can't really teleport through things because I don't know what to do. She haven't said any dialogue either. Something doesn't seem right here, you know. I'm like walking through this stuff and I can't even get to the end of the dungeon because it's blocked off. There's like some puzzle or something I can activate. Usually, it doesn't take me these type of long for doing things like this. The stream's about to end. It'll be me running around trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I mean... did I miss something? I can't teleport through the things or the walls. Do I like drop a flask here or something? Or a ring? Or a wisdom scroll? What do I sacrifice? I don't get it. I can't go through this. I've been through this whole entire map. They won't let me get through. Add counts to the... What do you want from me? Okay, I guess I'll talk to you.
Hello. I did it. I mean, we did it. The location of the temple is now clear. Remember to watch your step, Exile. We may have helped build this layout, but a lot can change in 2,000 years. There's no telling what kind of things have taken up residence in those ruins. Hope you've made some bag space. Today we make off with a king's ransom.
Really? I don't think we make off with anything, hombre.
Greetings.
I don't even think we can get through that shit.
Thank the gods. You're no saint. I can see that. Though, who am I to question what form divine providence comes in? I am the great Alva Valai, reliquarian extraordinaire, seeker of mysteries, explorer of the unknown, lover of all things that glitter. And I need your help. The lost temple of Atzoatl. Halls lined with finery, boxes stuffed with glimmering riches and relics, touched by insurmountable power. For eons, lost to history. Until now.
Yeah, I hear you, miss.
When I was young, my father gave me my first call to adventure by enlisting me in the employ of Dominus's navy. I used to love the sea. The way it smelled. The freshness of the air. But some stuff happened, and I returned to Theopolis, intent on living a lady's life. It was not meant to be, obviously. My lust for excitement brought me to the Reliquarians, a secret society of treasure hunters, funded by those cold and greedy societal upper crusts. I had my father pull some strings, and before I knew it, I was amongst it all, raiding temples and tombs across the land. But, well, you're an exile. You know how the Templars are. Untrustworthy is one way to describe them. When I came across a manual of vile blood thaumaturgy, I knew I couldn't let it fall into their hands. And it never did. Though that damned High Templar knew I was keeping something secret. And so, no longer welcome amongst the nobility, here I am. Luckily, there's a fortune to be made here, and a few of my old clients still remain loyal to me when it comes to spending what they have inside their purses. The Lost Temple of Atzoatl is said to be the most famed in all Val history and myth. Best I can tell, the temple began its construction in the final years of the Val Empire. The exact date of its completion has been hard to ascertain, as it occurred shortly before the events which brought about the civilization's extinction. Perhaps it is the fragility of the timeline that has made Atzoatl such a staple of Val mythology. Some say it was a place of darkness, home to the most vile of sacrifices. But there are others who claim the temple to be the birthplace of technology. Even our own is said to pale in comparison to what was being forged within those walls. Scholars today have even suggested that it was the treasure house for Queen Atziri herself. Whichever is true, it was bound to have been fiercely protected by fanatics and royalty alike. And if something's worth protecting, well, then it's worth bloody taking. Well, most of my market no longer exists. But I'm an adaptable type, and there are plenty of pirates, thieves, tyrants, and nutters who will pay good coin for my finds. I may just have to do a little extra legwork to find them. I did it! I mean, we did it. The location of the temple is now clear. Remember to watch your step, Exile. We may have helped build this layout, but a lot can change in 2,000 years. There's no telling what kind of things have taken up residence in those ruins. Hope you've made some bag space. Today we make off with a king's ransom.
No, we don't.
Far too much baggage.
can't really tell the color of these things anymore. Actually, that's 3 colors, and this is just red, blue, and green. Not for sure. Yeah, red, blue, and green. Alright, let's open the portal, go back to town, sell some things.
What can I do for you, exile?
Hello.
Unearth. AoE, fire, attack, lightning, warp, code, no thank you. I could have some more meteors. Ah, shit. Doing it on W. Get rid of you.
Farewell.
Hey. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. I mean, it still doesn't solve the problem that I can't get through this door. Still doesn't solve the problem I can't get through that door, but you know. I mean, I have to research this. Give me a second, Castle Dogs. Path of Exile. Tempo. Yeah, with an E, not a Tempo. Tempo, no, you imbeciles. LE. AT. Walkthrough guide.
I know what it's like to feel like things are out of reach.
And then there was an ad that I can't skip. Oh yes, again.
History.
G'day Ziggy D here with another early look at Path of Exile's 3.30 Incursion League. In this video I'll be walking you through a set of incursions in a Temple of Atzoatl run, showing the core League mechanic for 3.3. I won't be showing off the final boss however, so no spoilers there. Just a quick note that this is recorded from a build that is more than 3 weeks from release, and a lot of things like rewards and some specific mechanics are still being tested and finalised. So things that you see in this sort of preview content are naturally subject to change. In the Incursion League you'll encounter Alva Valai in every single zone after the Mud Flats. When you talk to her, she'll offer you the opportunity to go back in time to a specific room within the lost Temple of Atzoatl. These trips through time are called the Incursions. By doing enough incursions, you'll help Alva locate the temple so that you can loot it in the present day. Inside of an incursion, you have a few goals: kill an architect, open doors, and kill Val monsters for loot and XP. You have a limited time in which to do these things before you'll be pulled back to the present. However, you can extend this timer with the Blood of the Val. Killing monsters and damaging an architect will extend the timer. You don't need to worry about looting during the timed incursion, because at the end, all of the loot that you would have gotten from the monsters inside of the incursion is spilled out with you through the portal. When you first speak to Alva, she'll show you the room you'll be entering via the incursion, and you can get a few other important details. Firstly, each room has 2 architects inside of it. On this map you can see what each one will do. Killing one architect allows the other one to survive, and they'll build the room the way they want to, either changing it to suit their vision or upgrading their current room further. The up arrow icon means that killing an architect will result in an upgrade to the current room, and the circle of arrows icon means that killing that architect will result in a room change. As you build the temple, you'll notice there's basic rooms without a tier, and then tier 1, 2 and 3 versions of each of the rooms the architects can build. In my first incursion here, this room is currently tier 0, the Tombs, which is just a vanilla room with nothing special inside of it. Killing one architect will change it to a tier 1 gem cutter's workshop, which can contain quality gems, and killing the other architect will upgrade it to the Shrine of Empowerment. In this case, I decide to go for the Shrine of Empowerment, which provides a strong bonus when it reaches tier 3. It will empower the rooms around it, increasing their tier by 1 up to the maximum of 3. This can be a very powerful effect if it's empowering other valuable rooms. The other key thing you can learn from this map is how you can begin to connect the rooms of the temple together. Inside of the incursions, monsters can drop keys called the Stone of Passage, which you can use to unlock a door. On Alva's temple map you can see red circles indicating doors that are currently locked, and green ones that are open. Mousing over them reveals which room they'll connect to if open. So here's the approach I recommend with doing your incursions. Decide which architect you want to kill, and which door is most important for you to open. Run straight to the architect, only killing monsters in your way, and kill the architect as quickly as possible. Getting your room upgrades is generally going to be the highest priority, and damaging the architect provides a lot of extra time to search for a key. After the architect is dead, work your way towards the door you want to open, killing as many monsters as you can along the way until you locate a key. Then, if you have any time left over, kill some more monsters and locate another key and door if you can. Most of the time I was reliably able to kill an architect and open one door this way, which is a solid way to build a temple. In my second incursion here, you can see there is a room currently not connected. The door for it is right next to the architect I want to kill to upgrade the room, so my plan of action is clear. This third incursion is into another tier 0 room, and I have the choice of either the sparring room or the Splinter Research Lab. I know the reward for Splinter Research Lab is some juicy breach themed bonuses, so I opt for that one. There's a lot of decisions you get to make in terms of building your temple. Of course, you want to open as many doors as possible to connect rooms and make your temple run as smooth as possible, but which rooms you decide to go for are important. There are a few different reward structures for rooms in the Temple of Atzoatl. Some rooms provide a scaling reward structure with a modest reward at tier 1, a better reward at tier 2, and a large reward at tier 3. The Splinter Research Lab is a good example of this mechanic. At tier 1 it has chests inside of it with breach splinters. At tier 2 I believe it has a single breach, and at tier 3 you'll find a room with 3 breaches inside of it. You'll find a lot of rooms like this that give things like jewelry, weapons and armor, skill gems and currency. The next type of room you'll encounter has a seemingly more negative effect, like buffing the monsters in the temple or adding poisonous plants everywhere. However, at tier 3 these rooms will provide a large reward, such as a league-specific unique, or perhaps a corrupting tempest throughout the temple. Because you need to get to tier 3 to realise the reward of these rooms, they're a bit of a risk. It's a good idea to only go for these types of rooms in your early incursions, because you'll have more chances to return to that room and upgrade it again. For example, it's not a good idea to start the Pools of Restoration room in your 9th incursion, because you'll give monsters regeneration, and you won't have many chances to complete the upgrades all the way to tier 3. The final category of room is one that upgrades the boss at the end of the temple. As I've not fought the boss yet, I don't know too much about what these do specifically, but they make the end boss more difficult in some way, whilst increasing or adding to its rewards when you kill it. Whether you go for these rooms will come down to how confident you feel against the boss. In hardcore, for example, you might be a bit more hesitant to give the boss multiple upgrade.
1 second, guys. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna click on you, view the map.
I did it. I mean, we did it. The location
can't
of the
enter
temple
it.
is now clear. Remember to watch your step, Exile. We may have helped build this layout, but a lot can change in 2,000 years. There's no telling what kind of things have taken up residence in those ruins. Hope you've made some bag space. Today we make off with a king's ransom.
I can't do that.
Hello, Exile.
So in other words, I just made a shitty map. In other words.
Another time.
Right? Is that it? I made a shitty map. And since I didn't kill those guys in time, most of the doors are locked. And I cannot even fight the end boss. Are you serious? Who would design a game like that? Don't get me wrong, but not only did I waste my time even going to this place, I can't even fight the end boss because it's too late to even try again. They only give you one option just to create a fucking temple. And these are locked in the past. And in the daytime, you cannot unlock them. AKA the present time. Because these guys don't drop the shit anymore. So you tell me I just fucked up, in other words. I won't get no sexy booty or any type of loot. This is what's going on here. In other words, I just waste my viewers' time and my time with this shit. Really. Because I didn't choose to unlock these type of doors. Is that it? Really? Wow. And they expect you to pick this off right at the get-go. Okay. You know what? Sure. Sure. Nope. Fine. Fine. Alright. Guess I'll be doing that on my free time.
Hello.
Well, this has been a natural day with your friendly neighborhood game freak. Subscribe on your free will. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I make a new video. And leave an apple because I like apples. And I'll see you all later. Skyrider Infinity out. Take care of yourselves out there.